The standard format is seeing a rise in Domir, Golgari, and Rakdos, and seeing a fall in Esper. How does this affect the market? Let's talk about it. So with all the prices that we're going to go over today, all these were recorded on January 15th, Monday, and we're going to start off with the biggest loser. So our biggest loser of the day is Virtue of Loyalty. It's down $2.18. That's 10% change. It's going to be down to a market price of $20.65. This is because of a rise in Golgari and Rakdos and a fall in Esper's play and results. And moving on to our big winners of the week, we have Gix Yawgmoth Praetor. This 3-mana mythic has moved up $11.50, moving it to a market price of $36.59. This is seeing quite a bit of play across Rakdos, Golgari, and Domir as a main card draw engine in tandem with Deep Cavern Bat. I do see this either maintaining or going up just a little bit more depending on results within standard events. I see Gix staying about where it's at. I don't see it going up anymore or falling in the meantime due to standard results. It is finishing top 8 consistently and even winning events. And with it seeing play not only within standard, but in other formats like Commander, it's only going to maintain its value, assuming it continues to perform. Next, we have Deathcap Glade. This is a land from Crimson Vow. It is currently up $2.43, sitting at a market price of $21.16. With the rise in Golgari, thanks to Gix and Deep Cavern Bat, it's going to be seeing quite a bit of play because you need mana untapped on your third turn. That's what this card specializes in. It gives you access to that third black mana untapped, and that's what you need to maintain value and maintain tempo as you're trying to aggro out these mid-range decks. And eventually, you'll outvalue them as well with your card draw engines. I do see this card maintaining its value due to results within standard. And last, we have Sheoldred the Apocalypse. This 4-mana mythic is tearing across all formats. It's being used within standard with the rise of Golgari and Rakdos, which is a trend that we're seeing here today. It's moved up $1.82, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when its value is at $94.60, it's pretty huge. This card, you have to already have your play sets. You have to already have this card within your collection if you want to play it. Outside of that, it's going to be the main inhibitor and the main cost of getting into these Rakdos aggro and mid-range Golgari decks. I see Sheoldred maintaining its value thanks to its playability within other formats, but outside of that, it's producing results. This card is going to stay up there pretty close to that $100 range for quite a bit of time, maybe until it rotates out of standard. Alrighty guys, that was our financial recap here for January 15th. Our standard cards are performing really well. There's a lot of value within a lot of cards. We're having a lot of move in value thanks to the rise of Golgari and Rakdos decks. This is dropping some value of Esper decks, but until we have a big tournament with big results, I think we'll see those slight fluctuations in prices. Gix is just rising. If you have it, you have it, great, you're going to save money. If you don't have it and you want to play those decks, you're going to shill out quite a bit of money, especially if you're going to pair that with Sheoldred. Those two cards together, there's a lot of value within standard. Not only the playability, but the financial side of it as well. But outside of that, I do want to thank you guys for visiting me here for the financial breakdown. Feel free to follow and subscribe if you'd like. Here pretty soon, I believe I'm going to be setting up a Patreon to help with pack openings towards my TCG singles business, which I only sell singles that are viable within standard. I don't go into other formats. It's just singles because we need to bring back standard. So keep an eye out for that. But until then, farewell.